Okay, notice the order that the geos are in. You want Sunfok, then Spy, Soldier, then Poggle. Okay, my strategy that I use is to put an ability block on anyone that's going to cause massive damage to my team. So that would be the ARC Trooper first, because he causes a daze, and then you have the Clone Sergeant, and you have a Sharpshooter Trooper. So keeping an ability block on them is the first thing I try to do in each phase before I start taking out the medic or any healer. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I do pretty good here of doing that. Notice I got that on him. I got the ability block on that sergeant over there. Then I start dwindling everyone down. Now if there's no medic and there's a sharpshooter, then the sharpshooter is the first one I try to take down because of the fact that he's the most flimsy. So that's one less clone that you have to deal with. And then I go in. If there's an ARC Trooper, that's a high priority one that I'd like to take out of the equation, because the last thing I want is for my Geonosians to get a daze on them, because that stops everything from happening. And then I always leave these tanky clones for last, just as a cleanup and to get my abilities refreshed, or to heal them up with the GBA. So you notice I use a lot of basic attacks towards the end of each phase. And try to build up that Hellfire tank for the beginning of the next phase. And with that, that is phase 1 complete, and we're going to phase 2. Now, I don't see a medic in there. I see the Barris O-Feet, but what you're going to notice is that I go right towards that sharpshooter, get an ability block there. Then I go over to the sergeant, get an ability block there. I'm guessing I did not get an ability block, so I just went back towards him. And now I gotta get an ability block back on him, which I'm not being successful in, if you notice. But there we go, there's that ability block. And I think I might decide to take out the sergeant. I have to take out that taunt, and then go back and take out the sharpshooter.
Everybody clap your hands for this remix. Hey, fucking.
So now we're going to work down the sharpshooter.
Oh joy, how splendid! You mean I get my own material? I've always wanted my own material. Anywhere I go, anywhere
I think I was trying to ability block her, so I probably should have went for the sharpshooter.
Anywhere I go, anywhere I go. The monster, come on in closer, I'll roast ya. Never worry about competition.
Yeah, definitely should have went for the sharpshooter, because now I don't have the opportunity to go for it.
You know what you're risking? That's right, my love muffin. I'll have you stuffed in my trunk, sniffing air biscuits. Something wicked this way comes.
And now we got a tank we gotta play with because everybody's invisible. Yeah, typically the idea is to keep an ability block on anyone that can cause massive damage. Now we're gonna go for the sharpshooter, knock him out of the box, and then this guy, the sentinel. And basically right now I'm trying to re-up my abilities for the next phase. Alright, now, if I'm not mistaken, typically what I would do is go for that guy right there. Good, I followed my own advice. This was done with G12 Geonosians, by the way. So I didn't have any G13s at this point. But I made this video because some people with G12 Geonosians were having difficulty beating the mission. So for that ARC Trooper, it's very important that you keep an ability block on him because of that. See, now only one and two of my Geonosians only one of my Geonosians are attacking at a time, so you don't get the hive mind working for you if you have the days. And that's why keeping an ability block on that ARC Trooper is so important. And we have an ad. Yay!
Is she a hare?
Going back to the battle. Alright, you gotta take out that taunt. And now, you gotta get an ability block back on these guys. If I'm not mistaken. I guess I decided to take out the sharpshooter since I had him so far down. I should have taken out that arc, but I guess I was trying to get an ability block on this. Oh, that's another ARC Trooper. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. I thought that was a sergeant over there for some reason. And then we're trying to work up our abilities, so we really don't want that last tank to go quick. Alright, now for some reason I went right in on the medic, but really I should have hit those back two clones first to get an ability block on them. So we got ability block on one, but we didn't get an ability block on him, so he got the mass attack in. But since he already used the mass attack, we're just going in on the medic. Alright, knock out that taunt. And we go, I guess, trying to get an ability block on him. Get rid of him. Alright, now the idea is to take out the back two and keep ability blocks on that sergeant. Of course, Coyote Monday, I typically don't touch too much. I think I take him out after I take out the back two clone troopers. Because I don't want him using that that special he has. There we go. Knock him out. Then we're going for the sergeant. And next, I believe it would be Coyote Monday. Yep. So we're going to get an ability block on him. He hasn't had a lot of turns in this phase. Heal up. You notice I saved my GBA's heal up for when I need it. I don't use it every time it refreshes. I try to use it sparingly. So when I need it, it's there. Now it's just taking out the last two, Mace Windu, which he does a nasty attack, but he's less of a threat than some of the other characters in there. So I usually save him for second to last. And bring back the brute. And now we're just cleaning it up. And that is that.